Okay guys, so in this section, now that we are done with the header, we're going to make the button. That's the first thing I want to do. I want to make a button, so I'm going to go into my component, make a button components, button.js component. I'm going to take all the boilerplate stuff from the header, so I don't have to remake things. Like, it's a lot of work. Let's put that back. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, just change some stuff. Instead of header, it will be button, and then export button. We're gonna need a button container. Okay, a text container, we might need that someplace. Let's see. Oh, let us export it. Button. So we've done that as well. So the next thing is, well, the button is not yet done, but I'm just saying. So let's say we're gonna need the props. Let's leave these. You're gonna need the text as well. We might not need this. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna need. We're not gonna put any word in here. What we're gonna do is this. So in here, let me create a component. Let me create a method or a function, whichever way it is. Render component. I'm gonna call them render components, and then it returns. So in here, let's bring the button that we just made. So we have that button here. We'll pass a text to it that says logging, and then we'll call it from our render this dot render components. Okay, this is really good. So now so that the word can show logging. Well, not just logging, but there are other things I'm gonna pass through this class. But what I want to do is I just want to set it up now. So one of the props is children. It passes everything in. So things that we need for the button to work. Honestly, I think it should. I think it would work now. We can test it out. We don't need a lot of these things that we have here. Shadow opacity and things like that. We don't even need padding, but we can have a flex of 1 though, because we can so let's see. Is this a flex item? Yes, it is a flex item because it is inside my component, which itself is a flex. So this is a flex item. Again, flex 1 is the same thing as saying flex grow is 0. Instead of saying flex 1, we can say flex grow. Flex grow is 0. We can say flex shrink. We can say flex shrink is 1, and then we can say flex basis is auto. So the difference is that flex grow, the growth of the component when you shrink, when basically the page expands, flex shrink, when it shrinks, and flex basis is the width. So these are the default values that comes with it. All these three is the same thing as doing flex 1. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the default value. Changing the grow to 1, right, is the same thing as saying flex 1. It's those three are the same. So that's why we put flex equals 1. Okay, beautiful. So let's see if our button is gonna show logging. Okay, this is fine. It's not really what we want. That's fine. Let's put a color there so we can see what we are working with. Remember, I'm always a big fan of background colors until we really get to what we want. Let's put something. Let's put a wild color green. Okay, why is my green not showing? Did I spell background color wrong? Background color, no, I did not spell it wrong. You know what? I can say, since this is a flex item, I can say align self background color.